You look like a actual Pokemon. Jello's dead? Generic Control the Duck Goes Moo here, back with some more Epithet Erased related content. Today we are doing, so this is basically Epithet Erased. It's unofficial. I'm pretty sure Jello Apocalypse did these, so this is basically Ruby video, which I reacted to. Absolutely love that video. I think I reacted to it on a stream one time. I think it's a video on my channel. It does really, really well. Then after that, we're going to jump into the Prison of Plastic Kickstarter announcement. Because those videos are both rather short, I might as well just throw them together. Usually I don't do two separate videos because that messes up with the thumbnail, and it messes up with the title and the tags and all that mess. Usually I just split it up, but for this, I'm gonna do them both together. Let me know what other Epithet Erased stuff you want me to react to. You all love the series. I actually just told my cousin about it, and it's absolutely fantastic. He's definitely gonna watch it now. Like, I showed him like the first couple seconds, showed him the intro song, and it was just fantastic. Go check my reaction to episode 7 of Epithet Erased. I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description. You want to check that out. Also, my buddy Wrath is reacting to it. I don't know if he's reacting to it on his main channel or not, because he just got his main channel back, like almost at 100,000 subscribers, which is insane because he had to completely start back over. But his channel got reinstated or something like that. I don't know. It's really weird, but he's reacting to Epithet Erased now. A great guy, great reactions. Definitely go check that out. He's been mentioned before in my past videos. I read all your comments, leave some down below. Hope you have a good day. Shout out to patrons. They get the videos there early. A lot of time I have a paywall on channel, but let's go ahead and jump into. So this is basically Epithet Erased.
Internet Disgrace is a comedy web show based off some guy's homebrewed D&D session, which was animated to look like a 5-year-old playing with paper dolls. And
Paper Mario?
somehow it's actually really good.
It is.
Proclaimed as My Hero Academia, but dumber. People in old regrets at least can be born with epithets, which are power sets based off a single word. For example, the epithet dumb might let you mute or simplify things, while the epithet sundial might give you the power to kill people by shooting them with a gun. Wait, only 1 in every 5 people gets an epithet, though. That's why 90% of the main cast has them, and everyone else is a Mundy. Mundies don't get powers and have to work twice as hard as Inscribed to get by with their normal non-magical skills, like glitching through walls or turning into magical girls. Sometimes Inscribed can be turned into Mundies, but only by using a magical artifact called the Asinine Amulet, a gaudy necklace with a cool backstory that's never explained in canon, even though the creator's gone on record saying how terrible it is when shows make you do outside research. There are also eraser cuffs, which you would think by the name of both the item and the show erase people's epithets, but no,
they just make them forget about them.
Forget it, apparently.
Yeah, what is this little house for?
They can remember the amount of stamina it costs to use the moves they forgot about. And they don't just forget other people's epithets. Wouldn't a criminal duo just remind each other of their powers the minute they got cuffed? Why do ghosts exist? And doesn't that imply the main character's mom is just wandering around as a ghost?
Wait, there's ghosts in Epithet Erased?
Now, all good questions, my friend. And the answer is...
yeah, no answers. And then there's her. Thank you. Oh god, there is no spoon 66 follow me on Instagram.
Boy, is it not about the magic
I post a shirtless picture.
Alphabet is all about the heart. With unique humor, charming characters, and adorable found family, it'll leave you feeling warm and fuzzy, just as long as you don't stumble into the wrong part of the fan base. Actually, it's probably better to just avoid the fan base altogether, because there are pirated copies of the source material floating about, and you wouldn't want to be a criminal, would you?
Wait, is there actually?
That's first and only season. It's split into 2 arcs, the museum arc and the objectively worse one that everybody only likes because they're gay at Cowboy. But not to fear, the story is
I'm not gay at Cowboy.
Book format, so you can relive the days when you actually read books.
Imagine knowing how to read.
Gen Z attention span can't wait that long for content, then the fans have got you covered. Some of them are so desperate for content that they've made full production scale parodies of the show.
What? Oh.
Now it's time to introduce the main cast. Normally I'd make quippy puns out of the character names, but the actual canonical name of the main protagonist is Molly Wally Doodle All the Way Blind Deaf, and I just can't.
You can't.
So instead, here are the main characters by the types of fans they tend to attract. Wholesome fans, and the ones we don't talk about. Angst lords that like adding trauma to characters who have none. Self-shippers. Self-shippers who think the name of the show is Aerospec Erased. People with good taste.
I don't know what that is.
Artists. Not artists. The fans who were responsible for turning Bill Cipher into a sexy twink. Bottoms.
Who?
Literally no one, and it better stay that way. Jello Apocalypse. People who always fall in love with characters that have less than 2 minutes of total screen time. People who always fall in love with characters that have 0 minutes of total screen time.
I don't know who that is.
Actually, in the manga. And of course, everyone's favorite, Stink.
Giovanni.
All in all, Parapet is a great show with a well-written story, intriguing world, beautiful soundtrack, gorgeous artwork, and a ton of potential. Just be prepared to fill in half that potential yourself when Jello So This Is Basically Apocalypse inevitably loses interest halfway through and throws the unfinished scraps to the fans.
I don't like doing any project for more than 3-4 years. So, which doesn't bode well for Epithet, because it has to be 5 seasons if I want to finish it.
That's not good.
My canon now! Hey,
stolen.
thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video and want more Epithet Erased content, check out my Tumblr at Epithet Erased Gen, because this channel will probably never make a video again. I spent real money on this, and I'm not getting paid. Speaking of which, this video was audio and visual edited by the amazing Jellybean, who is a dear friend of mine, and the art was all done by Masu, who is a dear enemy of mine.
Dear enemy.
Apocalypse, if you're watching this, thanks for making a great show, and
please
sorry
tell me
I
you've seen
stole
this.
half your jokes to make fun of it. That's it. I'm not gonna bother you about season 2 or demand that you make some ship canon or whatever the fans do nowadays. But if Percy doesn't adopt Molly, I will find you in real life and sue you for emotional damages!
That's what society be like. Okay, now we get into Prison of Plastic. Alright.
I just wanted to play. But I guess somebody always has to be the bad guy.
Is it Mara?
Fine.
It's not Mara, is it? No way, it's
not.
not.
You want to be the bad guy? Fine.
That's always
can't stop you from coming into my bubble. But that doesn't mean I have to make it easy for you.
Wait, is that grown-up? It's not grown-up Molly, is it?
Did that actually just happen? Molly's hobgoblin sister
novel.
just threw us into a dream.
Sister?
We're in this together. Friends!
Yes, friends to the bitter end!
With new voices.
You can go home if you want. Now be nice to each other. I don't
Danny
like
Chambers.
it when my friends get in
Cosmic
fights.
Brownie.
And you're both my friends. I love you. No, that was a potion
Trixie?
of
I know a strip
stinky.
named Trixie.
I might be a potionologist, but I'm no candies doctor. Go on, try it.
Same worms and sidewalk? I mean, I do.
I've killed for less. That sounds good to me.
You look like an actual Pokemon.
And here I
Richest
spent
girl in the world?
my
What?
evening working late into the night decorating that
We're in
new
April.
marriage binder for the museum sheep
Stupid
boy.
as a swear.
Oh well, if it's a wizard husband that fate hands me, then a wizard husband I shall have.
Behold!
Ray Chase? Do I know any?
Shades.
Shaped like a friend?
To be my friend.
The pact is sealed!
No. Oh god. What is going on with his eyes? Doesn't
Anyways,
blink.
it's nice to meet you.
Look upon me, mortals,
Giovanni?
and tremble!
Wait, Giovanni's voice actor's
You may have known
name's
the
Kyle?
ghost of my former self, but he is gone, cast into the flames,
Oh.
and reborn, like a phoenix,
Vincent
wearing
Murder?
sunglasses and a cool hat.
Definitely not
Oh my
Giovanni
gosh.
Patas.
I'm like super strong.
Molly's
I
bratty
could be one of
sister.
your minions. My epithet can pretty much do whatever.
Can't you just let me play in peace? This
Oh, was it like
is for all the lives you've
multiple
stolen
personalities or
with
something?
your flames. And this
Secretly very lonely?
is for my
Same.
family. Who you burned!
What's this?
Wait, what?
You
Oh.
teaching them CPR on a
Government assigned worst
That's
boy.
some really interpersonal communication, if you know what
Why
I'm
does he have
saying.
stars in his hair?
Naven smiled at him and wanted to die. This is a human man. At the end of the challenge, the
Gets
two
bullied
of us
by
will
12-year-olds?
confer and decide whether or not you fit
Yo,
the
he
bill.
might cry.
So it would seem that your
Is he-
fate rests in my tiny.
Also, the
tiny
narrator.
hands.
Oh.
I am the Scarecrow. Try to weasel your way past me, and your
I like
friends
the
will
voice
learn
actor.
why a group of crows is called a murder. No matter which one the girl
Yeah, that is true.
chooses, I will be able to claim the other spelling is the correct one, and that hers is wrong.
But they drew up the characters and everything too.
Have you come to avenge
Is that a
your
dinosaur?
tiny village? To slay
A big sweetheart.
me? I will
Literally
not
speaking, he's made of
die.
s'mores.
Not
It's a s'more
here.
Godzilla.
Not now. No.
That's why it's called Graham, because Graham Cracker.
Those are just rumors, stories that thugs tell their
Lovelock.
thuglings
Wait,
at night
I've
to
seen that
scare
last
them
name
crooked.
before.
Backstreet boogeymen. They're not real.
I don't want to be the hero anymore. I want to be the bad guy.
Go for it.
Oh,
Oh.
please. What could possibly happen in a boring old speech class?
Chapter 1 preview. Aww. I actually went to speech class in elementary school. I pulled out of class and Now look at what my job is. My job is literally talking. Shout out to Miss Tebow. Oh god, she was old at the time, so I don't want to think about that, but it's kind of crazy, you know? But that was Prison of Plastic, and so this is basically Epithet Erased. I like how she literally, I mean, Jello Apocalypse does, so this is basically, like, I've reacted to the, so this is basically Ruby, and it was hilarious. But, oh man, these short videos were really enjoyable. I hope you're subscribed. I look forward to reading your comments, and letting me know what else you want to see from Epithet Erased from me reacting to it. I don't know about the songs, because usually songs have a copyright issue on YouTube. Parody or not, regardless of anything, if they have anything like a melody or anything, YouTube will just just smite me. So it's really enjoyable. I love Epithet Erased. Definitely check out my reaction to it if you haven't already. But this was a really enjoyable experience. The Prison of Plastic. I'm not sure why it's called that. Maybe because they're surrounded by toys. Molly has a sister. That's cool. Percy needs to adopt Molly. That needs to happen, honestly. I wouldn't be upset. But I really enjoyed this, and I hope you did too. Hopefully it made your day a little better. But until the next video, take care, and cue the music.
We were playing asshole.